to talk about the big flute festival that's coming up because a few people have asked me about it. It's going to be in Melbourne, Florida, November 9th through the 11th. And they have quite a few performers. Let me read the list. And all the performers they have been NAMA award winners, Native American Music Awards. All of them have been award winners. Okay, so it's not like the other flute festival I went to. Okay. This one actually has great performers there. So let me get up here to the list of people that are performing. Arville Bird. Now, if you haven't seen Arville Bird, he's wonderful. He fuses his Scottish heritage, and he's also Paiute Indian. So he plays more like a Celtic violin, and then he plays flute. Fabulous performer. Look him up. All of these ones you can look up on YouTube, okay, and check out their playing. Fabulous. All of them great performers. Randy Granger is going to be there. Randy McGuinness, Shelley Morningsong and Fabian Fontanelle, Painted Raven, Doc Green Silverhawk, Ed Windancer, and Billy White Fox, and also the flute players competition winner last year, Deb Almy, is going to be performing. And then they will also have a lot of the big flute makers will be there as well. Even from Wood Sounds up in Washington. No, he's over, not in Washington. He used to be in Washington. I forget where he's at now. He'll be there as well. So they'll have all sorts of flutes there, from very expensive, because his flutes range from like over $1,000 and up. A lot of his flutes are very expensive. And then they will also have more nominal flutes as well. So basically, you know, all the ones that are going there will be really big performer names. From what I understand, I think it's free to get into the festival. Okay. I'm going for all 3 days. I've already got my hotel booked. You can get a hotel there. I don't know if they still have rooms available, but they have a special rate for the festival, $65 a night. For like a small, you can get like a small suite type thing there with, you know, they've got refrigerator and the microwave and stuff, so you can bring some things with you, which is also good. Anyway, so again, November 9th through the 11th in Melbourne, Florida. It's the biggest Native American flute festival in the U.S. So don't miss it. If you can be there, go. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to go. At first, I was thinking, oh, I can't wait. I want to look at the flutes. And, well, I don't care about the flutes anymore. Not, you know, I haven't found a flute to beat what Bobby Luffman does, bar none. And I do have a couple that are supposed to be very expensive flutes, okay? And I wouldn't trade the Luffman for one of those for anything. In fact, I think I'm going to sell my expensive flute that I have. Just, you know, you have to find what works for you. And the other ones, I just, they don't have the response that Bobby's flutes have. Just something really special about his flutes. So again, if you're looking to start playing a flute, you know, you could start with, I started with the high spirits flutes. but I'm selling all of mine. They're all going, and I'm sticking with Bobby Luffman. That's just the way it is. So he's got one of the only flutes I've seen in a low D and a low C that women can play. Okay, it's got small enough. It's really even I can reach it, and I've got very small hands. Okay, so most of the ones you'll see advertised in a low C or a low D. You can once in a while find a low D that will fit women's hands, but a low C, very, very difficult to get, very difficult to find. Bobby does make one that easy to play for women as well. So just saying, if you're looking for the lower, deeper flutes, the low C and the low D are fabulous. I think he's in the process now of making a bass flute, so we'll see how this goes. I'll let you know how that works. Okay, it's going to have larger holes than the ones he usually does, so we'll see how that fits. If I can fit it, anybody can. If I can play it, anybody can, because like I said, I've got very small hands, so we'll see how that goes. I'm really looking forward to that. Can't wait. Always something new from Bobby, and I never know ahead of time exactly what it is he's making. Okay, so I have, again, I just sent the painted flute back. I have no idea at all what he's making for a fetish. So what's going on in the sound hole, I have no idea. It's always a surprise. Okay, but he's a wonderful artist, so you can't go wrong. And his things are really reasonable for what you're getting. It's like crazy cheap for what you're getting. So I'm going to leave this here. Hope I see some of you in Melbourne at the Flute Fest. Okay, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you online. Aho.